shit.
Yeah, Zersky.
Then I gotta turn this way.
Yeah. We live in this bitch.
Laptop too, so let me know. Put laptop, play some shit.
Oh no, we're gonna for sure. We're gonna
jam out.
Hey, turn it up, Trey. Yup. Salud, gentlemen. Part 2 in this bitch.
Yeah, you already know what the deal is. The wise guys in the building. I'll tell you that time, motherfucking McDuff show.
I don't discriminate, but baby girl, you acting weird. I don't discriminate. Just tell your homegirl, come here, I'm with the gang in this bitch. This is a party in the VIP. I think I'm about to take a trip.
It's the wonder in the cut.
Being jamming in this bitch and murder cooler with the gift. We got bitches driving a boat until this motherfucker flip.
So many packs to flip. We said this shit by the zip. I've always been on my shit. Get your paper, that's it. Get your paper, that's it. You already know I'm with.
Hey.
We in the club and it's lit.
We in the club and it's lit. I got a bad bitch on test, and I'm living like this. I got a bad bitch on test,
And I'm living just like
Oh, turn that up, Trey.
life. We just do this shit all night. We just do this shit all night.
I'll run that shit back. Hold on. I'll run it back.
Hey, let's go. Boom. Exclusive.
Still tipping over here, gorilla pimping over here. We got Tito's in the booth. I take that liquor over beer. I don't discriminate, but baby girl, you acting weird. I don't discriminate. Just tell your homegirl, come here. I'm with the gang in this bitch. It's a party in the VIP. I think I'm about to take the trip. Cross the ocean for the trip. Jamming in this bitch and murder pull up with the gift. We got bitches driving a boat until this motherfucker flip.
So many packs to flip. We said this shit by the zip. I've always been on my shit. Get your paper, that's it. Get your paper, that's it. You already know who I'm with. We in the club and it's lit. We in the club and it's lit. I got a bad bitch on tits, and I'm living like this. I got a bad bitch on tits, and I'm living just like this. Real rich, yo, life. We just do this shit all night. We just do this shit all night.
Hey, spin another one from the news. Spin another one from the tape. Wise Guys 2 coming soon.
As much as we hang out, I never heard that song.
It's crazy because I don't even remember writing that song.
It's one of
You
the
showed me
exclusives.
You showed me that song and I was like,
Cause when
when did we do that?
When did we do
I was
this?
the one that picked it up and I was just.
I think we just
I
did
had
that
to
real
leave, and I was
quick.
like, was that at my house? Yeah.
Yeah, we was in the room. We was like, fuck it. He played that shit. I was like, you know what? Do some shit real quick. I think Harley had just like stepped out for a second, and then that's why I was like, turn this shit off. I want to get this shit real quick. And he was like, I want to throw a verse on this shit.
I'm always disappearing.
We be having songs like we're
I'm always disappearing.
Bro, that's what happens every time. We gonna get into that. Let's slap some more. Let's slap some more.
Slap something from the tape, bro. Yes, sir.
I still don't.
That
even
one
know.
I sent you this morning, though.
Oh, yeah,
that was on the tape. That was on the tape.
Oh, we gotta play that energy.
Oh, that energy's hard.
We gotta play that.
Super hard too.
Oh, that one you guys just did last night.
Which one you
Damn.
want me to play first?
Play that energy. Play that energy one time. That shit goes stupid.
It's probably one of my favorite joints on there for sure.
Yeah.
And we did that towards like the end of the.
Yeah, bro. That one just came out of nowhere.
That shit was tight. That song was really dope. We did that here.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh God, we did that.
Yeah, we did that here. This man Trey Sway, remember he just had the hook. He already had the hook, and then you put your verse together like in 20 minutes.
Bro, I don't remember half of this shit.
Man.
We do so many songs when niggas kick
I feel
it.
like we always drink, so like when we link up with y'all, whatever, like we're drinking. I feel like that's what it is, though. The alcohol really be like, I don't know. I'm
It is.
And then
You know it's crazy. Benny has so many songs in the vault. Benny has so many songs in the vault, bro. Every time I go to his house, he plays some shit that I don't remember recording. And he's like, "This is on the tape." And I was like, "What the fuck?"
Every time we do link though, we make music.
Yeah. What's fun to make music?
Have to.
Chill, nigga. Yeah. This shit's hard too, though, for real.
thank you, bro. This.
I like shit like this. I like this.
Plug, call me Racky Robinson. Put on for the city, I'm respected, bitch, it's obvious. I'm from the murder with them toolies, pop anonymous. Out of sea next to the M on the mountain, been on top of this. Every time I rap, I float on every beat. Fucked every bad bitch from Day Street to Moreno Beach. And a freak every week. If you recent IT, on the street.
I can't switch up on my niggas.
Cause we all tryna eat.
I be walking on
Icebound, get cold feet. Dope boy, my dummies dancing off beat. Hey, niggas know it's me on this beat. Hey, don't worry me.
Hey, I fucked your hoe. Let's get this cheese.
Life up for real, nigga.
Hey, yeah, life of a real nigga.
Let's go, let's go.
All I hear is blah, blah, blah.
Hey, don't rate me. Hands up. Wait. Life of a real nigga. Hey, life of a real nigga.
Hey, yeah. Let's get this money, my nigga. Like fuck a bitch. Roll some dose with me. I wanna go home and go.
Let's fuck a bitch.
Hey, you sneaking drunk with that sucker shit. Really, yeah. Low-key, I forgot this page from the murder shit.
I didn't know we did this. This is just another one that Cuz played. I'm like, bro, we did this? That shit, what the fuck?
I be quick with it, smooth with it. But sometimes I be losing it. Trying to make this thing finish. This ain't a game, this is a scrimmage. Shit, really be practice. I be rapping, that be what fashion. Got bad bitches in the mansion. Yeah, like what's happening. But that really ain't for me. Truthfully, I need a bad bitch that's really for me. Cause if she down for me,
yeah. Wise guys told.
She like yes sir. Like
yeah.
And I give her my world and I never give her the world. If she get that shit right back, need to match my energy. Give it a deal, need to match my energy.
Give it a D, Pat Beverly, hey. Give it a match my energy, hey. Give it a D, Pat Beverly, hey.
I swear
Fuck your hoe. Let's get this cheese. Life of a real nigga. Hey, life of a real nigga. Hey, I know it's blah blah blah. Hey, don't rate me. Hey, I'll fuck your hoe. Hey, let's get this cheese. Life of a real nigga. Hey, life of a real nigga. Hey, play song with Harley on it. We need a Harley joint on here. We need a Harley joint.
Actually, play the new shit you just sent me.
Yeah, play that one.
It's different. Video too.
Which one? Wait, which one?
Okay,
I'm gonna play this one, I'm gonna play that one.
Baba Ganoush in this bitch. We off that Baba Ganoush.
Took a Zanny stick, I can't feel my face. I'm so high today, I feel out of place. Chasing blue strips, no new friends, my
Let's go.
Let's get out of Dodge, cozy down in my place. Took a Zanny stick, I can't feel my face. I'm so high today, I feel out of place. Chasing blue strips, no new friends, my space. Let's get out of Dodge, cozy down in my place. I'm back around my eyes, ain't been getting no sleep. I've been trying to chase a bag, you've been trying to chase a bitch. Bitches walk around naked, all they talk about is drugs. Baby met me at the club, now the mama's on the fuck.
See, they record this shit so fast, I don't even know the lyrics. Like, we just recorded. Put it to the side.
Like this, if I was at the plug. Put away your lips, all I wanna get is up. I don't really love you, bitch. I was pulling up in front, bitch. I like popping pills, I don't like smoking blunts. I might hit it raw, cause I'm tryna bust a nut. Take that shit up out your dope, put that shit up in your gut. I'm tripping hard off these pills, bitch. Now I'm feeling stuck. I'm about to put a rubber on, cause you tryna pull a stunt. I'm about to put a rubber on, cause you tryna pull a stunt.
I'm working hard every month, but you trying to put stunts. Thought it was just us. It's so hard for me to trust. Man, it's so hard for me to trust. I thought it was just us. I act like I don't give a fuck.
But you know that I do. But you know that I do. You know how much I done grew. You know how much I done grew. I can say the same for you.
Let's go.
I'm not trying to play with you.
Hey, took a Zanny stick, I can't feel my face. I'm so high today, I feel out of place.
Okay.
Chasing blue strips, no new friends, my
Let's
space.
go.
Let's get out of Dodge, cozy down in my place.
Turn it down, turn it down, turn.
My face.
Turn it down, turn.
I'm so high today, I feel out.
Yo. What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the motherfucking McDuff Show, y'all. And you know, we back here once again. This the second one this week. And you know, this a part 2 from the. This was actually, I sat down with these same gentlemen, but we brought the other homie on that wasn't here with us last time. Do you feel me? Hey, y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves real quick. This is part 2, by the way. This was the first time I did a podcast was with y'all niggas a few months ago, and I didn't even know how to set this shit up. Remember? But you know what I'm saying. But we here again. Y'all go ahead and go around the table, introduce yourselves, man, to the peoples.
Yes, sir. Well, I go by the name of Trey Sway. If y'all don't know, you already know the deal. This is my boy right here.
Shit, man, I go by Zante from the M. Yeah, man, young producer from Moreno Valley, Northern California. Just man, trying to get that sound, trying to perfect that sound. You already know.
Mr. Z. Yes, sir. I am Benny Jets. Mr. Benjamin himself out here from Moreno Valley, California.
Yes, sir. You know vibe.
Yes, sir.
What's up, everybody? It's Harley Ferrari. We're about to get this shit started.
Little Sleepy Boy.
It was
that
crazy,
night
bro.
was crazy.
So, oh my gosh, bro.
They were like rapping his whole song. Like,
Yeah, so
I'm gonna have the footage playing in the back right now too.
we should though.
So look, you know what's crazy? It was so crazy how we did it. So we pulled up to the spot and we parked like right in the front entrance where everybody was like standing in line, like the line was starting to form. We parked right there, bro, in the homie's car. And we started playing songs from the tape loud as fuck. We were recording a video and we ran back that 10 toes down like 3 times. So by the time we got in there, we got up on stage. Before the music turned on, bro, the whole crowd just was screaming that shit. Screaming that shit. We were just like, bro, if you watch the video, I look like, if you watch the video, I froze up. If you watch the video, I froze up. But I was
they
like,
seen his tall white ass walk up there with his long hair. They were like 10 toes
bro,
down.
this shit. And yeah, we had a bottle of Tito's. We had a bottle of Tito's, bro, and we were screaming Tito's in the parking lot. And when we got up in there, that's all you hear was Tito's and 10 toes down. I was just like,
you know what? It's crazy though. It's
that should just let you know,
bro. That shit
it's
put a weird
that goes into
bro.
that
Energy, bro. That's all I got.
Energy. It was like
if y'all not seeing it, if y'all haven't seen it,
the energy was
it was the energy though.
that shit was so
it
crazy.
was probably the energy though for sure.
That shit was wild.
Energy, bro. This man's a fucking force in nature.
I remember.
Bro, that shit was
I
dope.
don't around nothing but forces.
If you know, it's funny too. If you watch the videos, it's so funny. Like, I didn't know it was gonna end up like that, and you could tell, like, when you watch the video, like, I see Benny just was like throwing his arms up and like, dude, he was just going crazy.
I was raging, bro. I was just raging.
That's how you supposed
Wow.
to do it.
I was raging.
I did too much. I jumped in the crowd. And I was turning up with them because they had like they was like pushing each other and shit. I was like,
That's lit, bro. That's how you gotta turn that bitch up.
I think you punched a bitch. I seen.
I probably did. Honestly.
You might have punched a bitch.
I probably did.
Hey, so Benny, man. So Benny, bro. So
Just might.
this is your second time back, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You having us
You got,
again.
bro, y'all peeping the merch hanging up right now. Y'all see it? Y'all see the merch, you feel me? Y'all see it, you feel me? Hey,
Go get you some.
go get you some right now. Tap in with my boy Benny Jets, man. Like, you got it, Benjamin live in effect, and like you've been doing the pop-ups around the city. That's dope. Even though the boys gotta fuck around and try to shut you down and shit.
He still found a way around that shit.
Yeah,
Still
bro.
doing it.
That's
We're
dope.
gonna be back though. We're gonna be back. Back up, back
That's
up.
dope. I've never seen no one really doing that. Just really could just drive up.
You know, I really try to bring that because everyone does it out there in LA, bro. So it's like I want to bring something that's out there. Obviously, people do that shit a lot out there. That's not. That's
No one really cares.
So I wanted to bring that out here, and I felt like, let's do it. Like, and I did it where we live, right there on on Webster, right next to Steve's, bro. So that shit was. It was tight. I think people just respected the fact that we went out there and broadcasted our shit. It was tight. I got a lot of love, and thank you everyone out there who really purchased my shit and shit, man. It was dope.
That was great.
That's dope, bro.
Those
That's
are some of
dope.
the best times, bro. I just that sunsetty vibe. We eating some Steve's wings,
Right there.
selling. It would be crazy, bro. It'd be so many people pulling up just to buy shit. Like, damn, these people see this shit on the corner and just will pull
People
up.
love
Like,
fucking merch, bro.
Yeah, what? And it's
A
flies.
lot of people went and bought shit. A lot of people went and bought shit.
Real shit, and you never
That's
know.
what people like, bro.
Until you
People love
step out.
clothes. Like people
Until you
love
step
different
out,
shit.
bro.
Like, and especially if it's on the corner, like somewhere where they grew up at.
and a busy ass
I
street.
do want to say this. I want to say, fuck that guy that came and bought merch for the fake $100 bill. That shit. Fuck
Oh, wow.
It's all good. Fuck him. It's all good. My mama gave me a marker, so I'm not playing that shit. I'm checking off bills now, y'all.
Yeah.
If he finds you, the
really
pack you out.
That's crazy. He gave you the funny money for the merch.
Yeah, he gave me a fucking boo ass bill, bro.
If we find you,
He got away with some freshman jamming though.
Yeah, bro. He played my shit.
And Benny was like, "What the fuck you wearing the shit that he bought?"
I'm like, hey, where's you?
Hey, so I got some questions for y'all. So we tapped in once before, and the people kind of got to know you guys the first time around. And these, for the people watching right now, these are young, talented motherfuckers. Get your shit together, Trey.
You're done with the drink. You're cut off.
That was my fault.
You're cut off.
Come on,
That was my fault. Hey, that wasn't even a drink. That was I just put my head down.
And smacked it off the whole bowl. Nah, but you know, so I got some questions for y'all. You know, I want to get into, and you know, these are just some of the questions that I didn't have when you guys first came on the show as it developed. So I'm like, damn, I didn't think of that before. But
together, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But I want to know, like, because I ask everybody that comes on the show. I think this is one of the most important questions. Just talking about the city and stuff. Like, what is like pros and cons of being from Moreno Valley and doing what we do? You know, because you guys are gentlemen that we're 10 toes down out here. Yes, 10 toes down out here, you feel me?
Shit. One of the biggest things I would say is we're real like tight knit, and it's kind of easy to make a following, even though a lot of people don't fuck with each other. But it's kind of easy to make a following out here because I feel like everybody in somewhat like form or fashion like knows each other. So it's kind of easy to, you know, move around a little bit more. One of the cons, though, I feel like we don't get enough love, as in, like, you know, just like a, you know, rap scene or whatever you want to call it, like music scene, because it's called, you know, whatever they want to call it, whatever the fuck. That's what I feel like. That's one of the cons. But I feel like that's changing a little bit because you see a lot of different people coming out here from LA. You know, just to, you know, fuck with that.
Yeah, for sure.
It's shifting.
You said what was the question again? You said what?
The pros and cons of being from Moreno Valley and doing what we do out here.
Shit. I want to say one of the pros I feel is that Moreno Valley is very, very small. Very small. And honestly, for sure, I think that I was raised around a lot of, like, very, very, very fucking talented people. Like, I've been around Dante since the 4th grade. You guys been knowing each other for a long ass time too, so it's like we're very, very, like, it's a small circle, and this ball's been rolling for a long time. Yeah, I think that's the biggest.
Like, we really been knowing each other for a long time. Like, I really say like we're really a gang, but it's different because, you know, we're obviously not on no street shit. We're on some music shit, but we've been on that shit since we were like young. You know what I mean? So that's why, like, that's what brings us together, like, really, like, it's crazy, like, you know, Benny Jazz, everybody here is my boy, but the reason, the main thing that brings us together is the music, you feel me, like.
Absolutely.
And it's crazy, bro, and it's like, we really ride and die for each other, but it's like, really, it's like, it's the music, you know, it's like, if we ain't making no music, then why are we doing that?
Well, exactly.
You know, it's like, you know, for other motherfuckers, their gang is like, if you ain't writing for my gang, if you ain't putting no body, whatever, then for us, it's like, if you ain't in the studio, you're part of this gang. So
exactly.
Like, that's why I think, you know, our collective is different.
And it kind of like forces everybody to, like,
bro.
work hard, like, to keep up with each other.
Nowadays, you're really not gonna get shit done because you gotta enforce shit, you know. And
it shifted into us, like, working while we was having fun. You know what I'm saying? So it was like everybody look, you know, from the outside looking in, it'd be like, okay, y'all niggas just, you know, turning up, having fun, and doing what y'all do, whatever. But we working.
I can't say though.
But that's how it is. That's how it looks. But that's how it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can't say though that, like, growing up, obviously, like, going back to what I'm saying, like, when I started, like, when you're around sharks, it's either you swim or you fucking
get ate up,
bro. So it's like the way that we've been rocking is just like, you know, we get better by the year, by the day, whatever you want to call it. But it's like, we move collectively, we move accordingly. It's like, let's be better than yesterday. You know, it's just
really, I think really the main thing is putting your ego aside, you know. And it's like, when it comes to, like, doing shit like this, it's putting your ego aside and just, like, and just saying, like,
what about some of the cons?
Some of the cons, like, what are
Dante, you go first, Dante.
the cons were coming from like Moreno Valley.
Yeah.
I would say like you know, it's like we're probably like, okay, like when Chief Keef came out, you know, he's from Chicago, but what about the little city next to Chicago?
Yeah.
You know, the hard rapper from that city. So I feel like that's what we are. Like we live like 45 an hour from LA. We already know already from Snoop, from Dog Pound, whatever the fuck you want to call it from the 90s. We already know that. You feel me? That stat sheet.
Yeah.
I would say, you know, so everybody's always, so when they hear about Moreno Valley, it's like, but you know what I mean? I feel like that's the only con, you know, it's just that we're from a city that is close to a city that has so much notoriety, so much just,
it's like
it's hard to stand out, but if you're making fire music, like you will stand out.
Gonna stand out,
I guess I'll go back to the con, like being from the city, like you have a really ability to stand out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what did I say? What the fuck I said?
Yeah, no, but no, I get it. No, it's almost like a pro and a con at the same time, because it's like it's like if we were in the city, you know, it's a little different. You know, it'll be different. Yeah, let's bring in some more new music. Hey, no, but that's what
happy hour.
That's what
the happy hour.
but going back to what we was just talking about, I be saying like, I'm like, if you're not black and you just, it's like not even just one time in a verse, it'd be like, nigga, whoa, nigga, I'm not nigga, I'm not nigga. I'm like, bro, what?
Black as fuck. Like, I swear to God, and it's
mad
so
Chinese.
It's like mad comfortable too though, like mad comfortable though, like stupid, like
it's the
straight
Tekashi
song,
shit.
Like, would you say that in front of my peoples? Like in front of my family?
Yeah.
Like, what do you?
Like,
you guys walk around?
You can perform this in front of a crowd right now, like, and get paid, like.
How are you gonna get a record deal? How are you gonna blow up doing shit like that? Did you guys, you got that? That's just it just blows my mind that it's just never gonna stop.
Dante going at.
And it's cool. It's like, I don't mind it. It's just like, it's like, damn, like 15 times in this first verse.
To see where like music is shifting though, it I don't know, it just doesn't feel like, it feels very fabricated now.
It feels like it's getting exploited.
Like you can,
Who's playing the music? Who's gonna be playing the music right now?
It feels like it's getting exploited. Like you just said, like it's getting exploited.
Hey, when Dante plays this shit, I had just recorded this shit right here, and it's gonna get mixed, but you get the feel for it.
Exclusive world premiere.
Dante, you got it?
Dark liquor made me angry, it made me crazy. My house in different ages. I took the bitch off a location. She was
exclusive party
from the basement. This is trap music, bitch.
World premiere. All live on the McDuff show.
Live with DJ Heavy.
We need to get some fucking bells. We need to get some bells, bro.
Salud.
I just wanna see these bitches naked. She sucked the dick like she be getting graded. I pop another bird, baby, I'm faded. I pull up with a bitch, her ass is crazy. I pull up doing donuts on the pavement. I'm drinking, my bitch not basic. She got a paycheck, yeah, that's basically outrageous. No babies, I got strippers out in Vegas. They hit famous. It's dark nigga made me angry. It made me crazy. My house in different places.
Go back to Vegas.
I fucking hate Vegas. I hate Vegas. Oh, Vegas and Miami, fuck them both. I hate it. I hate the long drive to Vegas. I hate the environment.
You don't do no fucking fun shit.
I do. What is it? Being in Vegas?
What are you doing out here?
I've been going to the casinos. I've been going to Top Golf. Vegas is trash. If you're a gambler, if you're a gambler, then it's fun. But like that in Miami, overrated. Go somewhere fun.
Go on the skate and be like, I'm a gambler.
Go somewhere fun. Where your headphones at, brother?
Benny,
Where your headphones at, brother?
talk to us more about this.
Turn it down.
They don't
Turn it. Wait. Turn it down. Yo. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the motherfucking McDuff Show, the Wise Guys Part 2 episode. You feel me? That was a Harley Ferrari joint. We was just getting a little exclusive from real quick, and you know we live in this bitch. We back in this bitch. It's 2022. My good peoples. You feel me? We got more merch. We got more music. We got more shows. Traceway, Harley Ferrari. This Sunday live in Moreno Valley, California.
Oh yeah, we got a show tomorrow.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
I forgot about that. That's
Today's
tomorrow.
Saturday. Fuck.
I forgot about that. Forgot all about that.
Yeah. And this shit should be out tomorrow.
I was sick last month. I was supposed to perform last month.
But you fucking bailed out.
Yeah, I had to bail out. I was sick. I wasn't feeling good. I was throwing up. My head was hurting.
No
excuses. No, I should have got up on stage. If I threw up on stage, I low-key would have been a
low-key went viral. Niggas would have been hot. That niggas with COVID going on, niggas would be tripping.
That's fine. But
Hey, so I got some more questions for everybody, and then like there's some other things I'm gonna do towards the end of the show. Some other little games like the speed round, you feel me?
talk
where
about
I ask y'all some questions and then truth or drink, you feel me?
Let's talk about the conversation.
But I want to get back. I want to the controversy.
Yeah, check my. No, honestly.
You know, we never going. We
That didn't come out yet. Yeah, I'm Timsy.
Hey, no, so Benny, so like starting this, what were your expectations for like when you started this? Was it like what was the process like recording this and getting this shit started? What made you like want to really do this compilation part 2 again, bro? And run it back.
I think it was a big thing. So first of all, we all lived together, bro, for a good 4 or 5 years. And Wise Guys 1, like he said, he was pretty much bunking with us pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Wise Guys 1, we did that at the house that we lived at. Wise Guys 2, obviously, we all moved out. I went back to my parents' house, and then honestly, everyone was separated. So this whole tape was kind of special because every time we linked up at my parents' house, the studio, man, we always started making fire, and kind of just. It just kept on going. It was like a fire, dude. It's just like every time we linked up, we always made dope ass shit, and it was like, damn, like this whole process is gonna be way different than the first one, but the music outlet of it was way better. Like even the sound, of course, like we were saying, Deuce, he made it sound way better, way cleaner. But also,
he got it sounding right.
We also came way harder. We also came super harder. When every time Traceway came, he set the bar on a lot of shit.
Dedication for real, because if you were pulling up to the trap, I know you've been to the trap millions of times. If you were pulling up to the trap, that was a spot to pull up at. People were pulling up all day long. If you were pulling up to Benny's house, it's real dedication because you're going over there to have fun, but also record. Mm-hmm. So like, if you got the chance to pull up to Benny's house and really record some shit, you were really dedicated to, what I'm saying? Put yourself, or even be featured on this tape, like.
Cause you just had to let one of us know, like.
And it's Benny's house, so you gotta call Benny. Like if Benny gets that answer, if Benny gets that call, you pulling that shit.
It was like really Benny recording motherfuckers.
During the parties, like it was some crazy shit.
Yeah, we'll be in the room and with the green lights on. You feel me? With the sliding door closed. Yeah. And then niggas is right in there. It's a whole studio session, and that shit used to be fly though, because it's a whole party in the other room, and then niggas got to be showing out. We come in because all the thieves that shit was jumping, bro. That was the spot, bro. That was the Ben Jammin' Fest. Bro, we had a whole performance in your backyard. Me and Stavo performed. Shout out Stavo True Love. You feel me? And that shit was epic as fuck, bro. That shit was like a real life, like nigga. We packed out the whole fucking backyard, and then Levi did the video.
He really be making this shit happen.
Bro, he put that shit together.
Make this shit happen though, for real.
Bro, that outcome was so crazy. Well, how many people was in the backyard throughout the night?
I don't know, but
crazy.
Cool, 100.
It went
crazy.
Cool, 100. Like for sure, easy.
But like even leaving, people leaving, and then people coming. Like throughout the night, there was like a lot of people leaving and coming. Like that.
I sold a lot of merch that day too. It was crazy. I sold a lot of merch that day. I literally had just set up all my clothes in my room. People that I didn't even know were coming in my room and just.
I remember some little kid pulled up and spent like $150 with you, like $200.
Dude, I remember I was on the mic. I felt bad. I was on the mic. I was like, "Who the fuck let that little kid in?"
And he spent some bread.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, my fault." Shout out to that dude.
That kid was like 12, smoking cigarettes.
For real.
I don't know if I should pass this to this kid, but I'm gonna do it. Shot. He just spent $200.
He went up.
This shit is crazy.
Nah, but this tape, bro, fucking is really, really, really inspirational to me because like I got people like Dante, people like Traceway, you and Harley Ferrari that are all different. You guys, I think that this room right here has a lot of walking alphas that are really used to alphas. I feel like if I could step away from what I'm saying, a lot of people are not used to alpha males, bro. And I feel like this tape, everyone here at this table is an alpha, and we know how to handle alphas. Like, it's just great because this tape has really, really it shows, bro. Like, even individually, like.
Everybody has their moments on this tape. Everybody has multiple moments. It's a little bit of everybody's tape. Like I feel like I have like mine, like personal CM shit on there. And then you have your moments with Trey Sway. That it's like you have your moment, and then like Zante, you have a beat on it, so it feels like Zante, and then everybody Harley have his joint, and then you have your solo joint. It really is like
it's
a whole compilation.
Everybody from all over, bro. That's what we were going back to earlier. Like
It's really,
we all came together for this shit.
Honestly, like it's really like a real organic compilation tape of what we doing like in the city. Like it really is like linking up with the artists that we know. Like obviously we know we fuck with you, so it's organic. We hit up Duff, we gonna make some shit. If anybody else wanted to be on that shit, they probably would have been on the tape too. But it's like it's organic, bro. Whoever can like we're already bros, so it's easy. Like I'm gonna hit him up, he knows. Like I'm gonna hit him up, like what you doing? He knows I'm talking about music. I'm gonna hit him up, like he knows I'm not hitting him up for no fucking reason.
We don't ever kick it and just not.
And that's how it's gotta
We
be.
was always working.
When we kick it, kicking it is the mic set up and we're playing beats. We do 5 songs on accident. That's just fun. On accident, do 5 songs. Like
that's what I'm saying, bro. Benny probably got some shit in his fucking laptop that you don't even know you recorded there.
Yo, no, for sure. Every time I go to this nigga spot,
Playing some new shit.
he plays some shit. I'm like, bro, what?
I don't remember
This is fucking hard. Send me that.
And they will never send it to you. You gotta personally go in Benny's laptop and drag that shit to the text message and send that shit.
Oh man. But we got joints, you know what I'm saying? And like that's why this tape is so special. And I can't wait for people to hear it, you know. And I want to know, like, so coming up in Movell, like I want everybody to throw out just off the top of their head just some people that you've been influenced by or have given you some influence in game throughout your journey in this music shit.
Shout out to Keedy the Gas Man, Jig Team.
Hey, shout out my nigga Keedy. And we was supposed to get that 91 guys going.
91. You never dropped that? You never dropped that?
They don't even know about it.
You never dropped that?
That never got put together.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know. If you guys are really from Mobile, you know the Jug Team spot right there on Hillary.
Yep.
He was going crazy with the music. I'm not sure if he still does. He probably still does it, but you know, drops low key. But Trey was going crazy. Trey had his moment. That was like you and Trey, bro. Him and Keedy linking up at the house, going crazy and shooting videos to every song.
We never got to drop that tape, but shit, hopefully y'all get some shit like that.
We gotta get Keedy the Gas Man on this video.
That's dope, yeah. Shout out Jig Team. That's a legendary spot.
Man, for real.
Because he was really like he really was.
That man was passing out the pizzas. He was the first to pass out the
The
pizzas.
Little Caesar pizzas every motherfucking what day was it? Like Wednesdays?
It was every Sunday.
Yeah, every Sunday was it.
If you really from Movell, you've got an A from there. At least one time, you got some gas from there. Like I don't care, like
and some merch.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Get the bro and the merch. Everybody, I got a Jig Team shirt in there. You feel me? I didn't went in there. I had to bust them up. Yeah, you feel guilty for just getting weed and then you walk past the clothes like I gotta support. Let me get something.
Was right next to that shit at the top. That's how I heard about like fucking that little spot, little Jimmy Cuts was right there, and I was like, oh,
I'm gonna hit bro up and try to get
homies at the barbershop was talking about this.
He sell cars and shit now. You feel me? He got his own.
You said
crazy examples.
We can help promote that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So who else
off the rip? You said what inspired? Well, who
have inspired you from the city? You know what I'm saying? Like, or not even just from the city, just in general. You just want to just shout out.
Of course, off the rip, my brothers, all you guys. But one thing that inspired me, I want to shout out is my uncle, bro, Uncle Eric, actually, big Uncle Eric.
Shout out Eric. Hell yeah,
Big Tank, man. He's actually the reason why I started making music, bro. And he went to school for to engineer and stuff. So he came back. I think I was in the 8th grade with the homie Steve, and he came back and he was like, "Yo, bro, we're gonna make music now." Like, that was big bro to me. Like that's my big brother, bro. So whatever he said, I was like, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's rock. He showed me a couple of songs, and ever since 8th grade, bro, I fell in love with that shit, and it was like, yep, like that's and
put you on. That's the person that put you on.
That's my dog, like my big brother Eric, bro. Tank. That's who.
Shout out Eric, man.
Shout out Eric, man. My dog.
For sure.
Shit's fucking Cali Stacks. You gotta give a shout out.
Oh yeah, shout out Cali Stacks.
For sure. And then I think I started low key. Yeah, I did start getting into music. Like after we graduated, I was with Trey. He was an inspiration. Then also like I had Indica Sam living with me too.
Indica, shout out Indica Sam. She doing big things. I did a show with Indica Sam like in 2014.
She had a show at his house one time.
Oh yeah,
that one day, bro.
That's crazy.
And
she was there that day.
Oh,
bro, you know what's crazy? They had that show, and then like 4 or 5 years later, like recently, he showed me a video while she was on stage, and I'm in the background. I didn't even know I was at his house, and so I started staying there, and I was like, wait. I was at this. Like, we had a whole stage built. They had built the stage and all that shit. I was like,
what?
Wow.
That's crazy. Y'all been doing that shit
Tavo
for.
built that stage, bro. Tavo with his brother. Shout out to Tavo with his brother. Built that stage.
Handyman.
Straight up.
That's crazy. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Those shows back there were legendary. We gotta do something like that.
Benjamin Fest coming, bro. Benjamin Fest.
Another one.
Volume 2.
Yeah, with the last chance the tapes dropping, we're gonna have to go up.
Got to.
Yeah,
It's all tough.
it's coming, people. It's definitely coming.
Be on the lookout.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? So what, Trey Sway, man?
I mean,
We was just we was just chopping it the other night, my boy. I hit Trey Sway. I was listening to some of the joints. I'm like, bruh. I'm like, me and Trey Sway. I'm like, it's like that's another dynamic duo within the group, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like everybody has like their special moments with everybody, and I felt like I was seeing you on Zante's gram. I'm like, who is this nigga? Like, I done clicked on your page a few times before I even met you. Then I started seeing you with Benny, and then I hear the snippets like, this nigga hard. I'm going through your page and shit, and it's just crazy. 6 months later, niggas got a bunch of records, and I hit this nigga like, bro, it's time, bro. We need to just do a tape. You know, an EP, and we got some, and that's kind of like you feel me, announcing that we got a little EP dropping. You feel me?
That's gonna be something crazy, bro.
Y'all don't even know, but this shit gonna be some crazy shit for y'all. We just trying to keep it special. Keep it special for
you know what I'm saying, and that's what we doing all year. We flooding this year. You got Wise Guys. I just dropped a single today called Best Rapper Alive. That's out on all social media platforms. You feel me?
We about to drop a tape.
It's crazy. We were supposed to drop a tapes for so long, bro. It's been way long. It's been way long overdue.
We've been going through shit, timing.
Yeah.
Spacey like shit.
What you got? You got something dropping? What's up? You haven't dropped a single in a minute, have you?
I haven't dropped this. I'm about to actually drop this one right here. Like I said, me and Dante have so much shit, bro. Like,
because you've been on a roll though the last couple years. You guys, everybody right here has been like consistently like going crazy. But like, what's something you looking forward to doing this year with your music?
Man, I'm trying to drop as many singles as I can by February, and then get that new Toxic tape on the road. For sure, I just gotta lock in with Dante. Like, we lock in all the time, but it gotta be back to that what we were doing when we was at the house.
To recreate that energy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel that just cause let me let this truck pass.
Sounds like a milk truck.
Oh man, what the fuck? No, I've been kind of feeling that. I'm getting into album mode myself, and I was chopping it with Stavo, and I'm like, man, bro, just those days of just cooking up where you come in with no expectations, and Stavo start making a beat. You with your producer, you going up, and then you start writing that on the spot, and you lay it down right then and there. That's what it was, just creating it organic. I love that shit.
That's what it was when we were doing that shit.
That creative process.
Bro, I love it.
That's what it was when we were doing that. We dropped that one song, and then Dante was like, bro, I think you just run with this shit and drop this tape. And then we just, every song after that was like on the tape. So
that was to the point where we've been forced to just, make and create. So we just been, making it happen that way. Really just putting in the work, going in the studio. Even when we not even trying to just be in the studio and just we in there, make it happen.
Cause like we said, we don't really hang out. We hang out by working.
Oh God.
Exactly.
Like, we don't ever just we have our scumbag nights. Don't get it fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's important just to we work. We bounce energy and inspiration, in the studio when we working together. So. artists, like, and it's important to have a team. Like, you can't, this shit is not easy to do. We all got something to provide, like, that to bring to the table every time we work. So it just helps bring the pieces together. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
for sure, bro.
Like, I think that's important, and that's what the unity, I feel like, is very important for Mobile artists to really. That's why I'm doing this show, to bring these Mobile artists together and bring everyone together, because there's no space.
Shout out to you,
man, bro. Appreciate it.
Different people, man.
Yeah, and then everyone's out there doing music, and
I think you're the first right now, honestly, off the top of my head, literally, like, really thinking about it, you are like the first to do this.
I don't think there's ever been any platform ever made.
Ain't doing it for every artist. You're doing it for everybody, bro.
Yo, artists, all you gotta do is get at me.
I was just telling Dante, bro. I literally sat down in my bed the other day and I watched that fucking Stavo interview, and then I was letting that shit play, bro. I was just watching.
Yeah,
like, damn,
and I seen the comments and shit.
This is you're doing it, bro. I like this shit.
Thank you, bro. I mean, y'all coming on here and blessing it. Like, this is what we've been talking about doing for a minute, bro. It's only right you feel me, keep this shit going, bro. This is part 2, you feel me? But Zante, you sent me I got a beat from you in my email, my boy. I need a pack, my guy. Like, we gotta tap in, bro.
Bless this man.
Yeah, I need a pack, bro. I'm in album mode right now.
This
man.
Yeah, nigga, like that, like I sent you, like shit like that.
Bro, like, yeah, bro. Just whatever you think is fly, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get all the business right and shit. But like, bro, I'm trying to tap in, like, for sure.
We've been in the studio, bro. Like, just play any fucking thing, bro.
Yeah,
and then I'll end up making some shit to it. Even I can make a song to any of the beats he send, but like, I already know which one. Like, nah, we'll wait for that one.
Yeah,
we'll go to the next one. Keep on
going,
keep it going. Like, literally, like, because we can make a song to every one of them, but now we've been focusing on really honing in on the hits. The ones that we really know that we finna just drop, because we can go in the studio and make a bunch of those. We trying to make a bunch of these.
Exactly.
And we've been had a couple of these to where, like, all right, now we know how to process. You know which ones, you know how to separate it. So it's been like that. That's how we've been really trying to work with this shit.
And just been, you guys have been stacking. I've been seeing the gram go up. Y'all niggas been out here working. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know,
I feel like that's how it all, like, you know, starts off, and it's gonna start shifting into everything else, you know. And I've been fucking with just really just trying to hone in on, like I said, making the hits.
Yeah, making everything count, because you know, like, every first impressions are everything. You want people, when they click on your page, you know what I'm saying, they hear the best shit every single time.
Now it's gonna get real creative, I feel like, with all the videos and shit. So right now I'm focusing on the creative aspect of this shit, because I feel like if we focus more visually, because, you know, as a human being, I feel like everybody focuses on what they can see more than, you know, what they can hear. That's just, you know,
just how it is.
Believing, you know. So I want to put out visuals that match the music. They're gonna feel the music with the video. You know what I'm saying? So
and you know how most people play music. I play music mostly on YouTube. Like, I have it on album, but when I'm like chilling and shit, like, music videos will be on. Like, I want to see the visual.
That's a human nature. So
you feel me?
Like, you know, people want to see more of what the gang got going on and what we really be on, and, you know, see creative aspects of this shit. So that's what I've been.
We shooting a video today, right?
Yeah, we gonna shoot. We gonna shoot some shit in here. We about to shoot some type of content. We gonna shoot. So, you know what I'm thinking? Yeah, you know, I got an idea too. But hey, Benny, so putting together, you have all these songs for this compilation tape. You've been holding hostage. You know what I'm saying? This nigga has a vault full of just bangers. What are some of your favorites off the top of your head?
Shit, off the top of my head, honestly, I like Energy. That was just a recent joint.
Energy's a joint. Y'all watch out.
Hard as fuck. But I feel like, honestly, I'm not trying to sound. I don't know how I'm gonna sound about this, but I like every single. I'm not trying to sound biased or whatever you want to call it, but I like every single song on there.
Yeah, like, it's like one of those things you could just hit shuffle for real.
Yeah, like I said, all those songs are certified bangers. Like, fucking bang, dude. They hit right here for me. Like, I like those songs so much. Like, I slap those songs every fucking day. Still to this day.
Oh man, it's always playing.
I slap that shit every day, because those songs are like, damn.
It's the soundtrack to the life right now.
I pulled up yesterday. He was like, let me play you some songs from the tape. Or he's like, let me show you the tape. I'm like, Let's do it again for like the fucking 5th day in a row.
That's what's dope about dropping an album, because you live in this moment for a minute. It's like the Wise Guys time. Like, and so when we look back to this time, it'll be like, this is when we did Wise Guys too. My timeline in my life go by my albums and what I was doing when I was creating this album. I'm like, I was kicking it with these people, doing this at this time. This was you know what I'm saying? At this album, I was at this point in my life, and Whoopty Whoops, I feel like those are like my stamps, and I feel like this is one of those stamps. You feel me?
That's what I think about all the music. That's good that you said that shit, because that's why I be really looking at all this shit like, damn, this was a moment. Like, I got songs like that, even with just me and Harley, like, we got songs like that. It was just like a moment. We'll look back at this shit like, damn, remember we was, you know,
I used to be saying shit. I used to be sleeping over at Trey's house, so he'd be sleep on the bed like 12, 1, 2, 3 in the morning, and I'll just be on his laptop just recording. Like, that's when I first started to like really make music. I would just be on Trey shit, making fucking what was so trash, bro, and I would just be loving it though. Yeah. And then I look back on it like, damn, this shit was so garbage. And then see the progression.
It was a learning curve.
Yeah, to see the progression, like
it was practice.
That's literally where it starts, though, bro. That's where it starts. You have to start from somewhere, and like that's that hunger, like you have when you just to want to learn and shit. When you first getting your feet wet with it, like, you know what I'm saying. I became obsessed with this shit, like, you know. And I tell artists, like, if you gonna do this shit, like, don't waste no time. You really gotta live this shit. You feel me? Everything you do, like, your life is like a real life movie. You feel me? And just live in that. You feel me? And really go full-fledged with it. You not gonna make it nowhere half-stepping. There's too many niggas that are dope. Too many niggas out here hungry. Too many people willing to do everything it takes to get to the top. So if you're half-stepping, you never gonna get no PT. You're not gonna get PT.
That's what it is right now. Really, when we trying to step on everything. You know?
Yeah, you have to.
That's what the idea has been for, you know, basically this whole thing. So the way we're rolling everything out is just, you know, creatively, it's that time. We can't wait on it. We just been, you know, putting it out.
Because somebody will swoop in on that. Somebody will come and swoop down on that shit when you're fucking lacking. And when you're just chilling.
You will be fucked. You'll be looking like, damn.
Exactly, and that's another thing. What I tell people, to not hold on to music for too long.
Yeah, that's one thing.
You gotta drop.
I've been learning that shit too lately. I'm not gonna lie. But I got a lot of music that's like low key. I can just fuck around. I can just drop whenever.
Oh me. So I wanna know, fellas, like, what's something you guys like? One thing you really want to accomplish this year. That one thing. My thing is performing at the observatory. That's my one thing that I'm doing this year. I'm performing at the observatory for sure.
That's hard.
That's my shit. Yeah.
One thing, really.
I think just putting out fucking way more visuals,
way more music,
and just being happy with it, being happy with myself, being happy with the work.
Because the music is there. The music is like stacked. So at this point, it's like
quality
visuals,
quality shit,
videos for
really,
sure.
I would say I want to solidify myself as a recording artist. And when I say solidify myself as a recording artist, I'm saying like as someone professionally in the music industry. You know what I'm saying? So where people understand this is not just as
something
like
for fun.
You know what I'm saying? This is what we really been, you know, working and progressing towards. So that's one thing. That's how I would,
just fully just have that title. Like, I'm an artist, bro, full time. Like,
honestly,
I'm not.
And not even just with music. It's low key with everything. So people been seeing that, you know, the people that's close to me and the people that know my come up, you know, that been watching me for a little bit, they know that I do a little bit of every fucking thing.
And that's important, like, cause coming up, like, labels, there's no artist development anymore. Nigga, you gotta have your own merch being sold. You gotta have your own albums. You have to do every fucking thing.
Say, you gotta be a fucking shark.
Yeah.
Shit. Like, you gotta know what the fuck you doing and be able to just knock this shit out with everything. Everything you touch. Like, I don't know a creative that is saying, like, I can't do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a creative and you're saying, I can't,
there's no such thing.
You're gonna have so many I can'ts to where what the fuck can you do? You know what I'm saying? Because if you can't do it, somebody else for sure. You know what I'm saying? They doing that shit quick.
Exactly.
So that's what I think about this shit, really.
Oh man. Wise guys tour in this bitch. Wise guys tour in this bitch. Hey, wise guys tour in this bitch.
Hey, wise guys, my boys, wise guys.
Every time we going out, it's a movie. I'm tripping hard up these shoes, I'm feeling groovy. Got me on by the way that she moving. She not supposed to be my bitch, but she choosing. And every time we going out, it's a movie. I'm tripping hard up these shoes, I'm feeling groovy. She got me on by the way that she moving. She not supposed to be my bitch, but she choosing. Back it up, get slow now. I think we moving too fast, we should slow down. 2, 3, 4 shots, stay focused. I'm tryna hit it from the back, that's my motive. I wanna take you to the crib, baby, drop this shit. But bitch, keep your hands off, I don't like hugging this shit. And we faded off the drink, so I know that she loose. I wanna see you bend it over like you tying your shoes. I'm tryna keep from busting in you, girl, I'm losing myself. I had to pop another perk because I thought it would help. Yeah, fucking around, stepping out, it's way past 12. But now I gotta back away cause I don't know you that well. And every time we going out, it's a movie. I'm tripping hard up these shoes, I'm feeling groovy. Turn me on by the way that she moving. She not supposed to be my bitch, but she choosing. And every time we going out, it's a movie.
Okay.
I'm tripping hard up these shoes, I'm feeling groovy. Turn me on by the way that she moving.
Wise guys, two in this bitch. We live here with Benny Jets, man.
We gotta get
Harley Ferrari, man. Trey Sway in this bitch, man. Zante in this bitch, man. Hey, we might as well. Hey.
Days stuck in my ways, I say maybe. Or one thing, this man ain't lazy.
No.
Never look, let it bitch play me. Thank God that both of my parents really raised me. True, love really does exist. And I just told this bitch that I'm just really at a risk. Love does exist. When it comes to this, I just wanna just risk.
The first one.
Wanted to risk it all, so we can live large. Wanted to risk it all, so we can live large. Hey, yes sir.
Hey.
Yo. So I got a
Yes,
question.
sir.
Can you tell the people when
What?
when is volume 2?
Chicken bing bing.
What? Bing bing?
It's already
When is it dropping?
When are we doing the fest? When are we
When are we doing the Benjamin Fest? The Benjamin Fest is actually coming really, really soon. I'm still trying to figure out where we're gonna have it at. So,
okay.
But whenever we find a place to turn up,
Get it groovy.
we're gonna go crazy. That's just know people that it's coming. Benjamin Fest for sure.
You gotta have stupid merch ready.
Man.
Cause that shit gonna sell like a motherfucker. That shit gonna be epic. Cause all of us promoting for one thing.
Man, all of us, that's gonna be amazing.
We going fucking.
It sells itself. It really sells itself, honestly.
I don't know what the fuck going on.
If you just look at
Hey
it,
man,
it sells itself, for real.
this been another motherfucking episode of the McDuff. Let's clap it up, yo, bro. Wise guys, yo. You know what I'm saying? I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Benny Jets in here. Shout out Harley Ferrari. Shout out Trey Sway. Shout out Zante, man. From the M. You feel me? Hey, we might as well play some. And yeah, the album coming soon. Dropping in the next.
I'll play some shit.
Yeah, we gonna play some beats and like vibe out. You feel me? This has been another episode, everybody. Wise Guys Part 2. This the motherfucking McDuff Show. I'm your host. See him motherfucking McDuff, yo. Hey, we here. Hey, artists, tap in with me. You feel me? Hey, who's some artists that y'all can throw a name off the top of y'all head right now that should hop on here?
Shit, man.
So we can shout them out and tag them. Halloween films.
Fat Cuz on here one time.
Oh, yep, for sure.
Fat Cuz.
Don Beach.
Don Beach. Ooh.
Yeah, shout out Don Beach. That
Shout
nigga
out Don
for sure.
Beach.
That nigga for sure gotta come through, for sure.
My nigga Jazzy Threads on this motherfucker. You already know the deal. We gotta get Jazzy Threads on this bitch.
Jazzy Threads. Shout out to Jazzy fucking Threads.
We gotta get Deuce, we gotta get Steve.
And Deuce's gonna get. I already talked to him about it. We already got it locked in.
I'm
We
gonna get my
just,
nigga Dende on here too. I'm gonna get fucking. It's a couple motherfuckers I can get on here.
I can't
Absolutely,
think of one right
bro.
now, but
Yeah.
absolutely. Let's kick some.
Kick some beats on this fucking.
You trying to play some new shit?
Kick some beats on or something.
Fucking have some fun. That's what we do.
Freestyle or some shit.
Listen,
We're gonna do it.
I really want to take a girl for a smooth.
I'm glad you think that's just a fucking joke.
Is that what you say?
Nah, fuck the honest. Hey, you know it's crazy when this podcast is over, we're gonna have another one of those talks, bro. Hey.
This is the beat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I can play the actual song.
You didn't even get on this soundtrack.
Yeah, I did.
You did?
No, actually, no, I didn't. Matter of fact.
You bullshitted.
Oh. Hey, live in this bitch, ice on my wrist, bag of new bitch, diamonds in it bustin', hey, you can't tell me nothing, hey, I'm always up to something, I ain't bluffing, I ain't cuffing, I just fucked that bitch one time, hey, I just need $1 million in my bank account on time, hey, stop playing with me, hey, chopper finna squeeze, hey, lay his body down on the pavement, see him bleed, you see my heartbeat, nigga, I be gassing every beat, I just walked inside the spot and I two-step, you see my feet, hey, I stay 10 toes like Harley on the stage, and I whip it like a Rari, and I just finna get paid, hey, Trace White, hey, 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 hey,
Shit like this, I don't really give a fuck. Hey,
hey, hey, hey, hey, hey, hey, no. Hey,
Studio,
hey,
I'm reclining.
hey,
You know I be paying out shining.
hey,
You know me,
hey, hey, hey,
But she give a fuck about me.
hey,
She gon' fuck about me.
hey,
She not gonna charge me.
hey.
And I'm gonna go ahead and close this motherfucking bitch out. We need one more toast.
Yeah, for sure.
It's been an honor. I got a little bit left in my shit.
We toasting air.
Salud.
My dog.